Okay, now, as you may have been thinking in the previous sections, but Magnus, if I throw that wrap attack, won't he just block with his shield? Like that. Yes, of course he will, because that's what shields are for. They are for blocking. So, we'll try to explain how you want to defend against those moves I just showed you. So if I attack Yari with a wrap from basically a standing position, like this, all he has to do is lift his shield up a little bit, maybe lean back a little bit, and he's basically stopped my whole attack. So let's do this in slow motion, and we'll demonstrate the different parts of the shield block. From here, I make my attack, extend towards him, and you notice how he's turning his shield out a little bit, up a little bit, and leaning back. So now look at it from the other angle. If he does that to me, do it slowly, just like that. Now what you want to not do, and this is especially valuable with a punch shield, is this. And that's why. Because you've moved the shield away from your body and it's no longer protecting you. Instead, you want to block with your body and your shield moving together. And then against him, I'll demonstrate what you don't do when using a strap shield. You don't just throw it up there. Instead, you move with your body, like that. When you're attacking the midline, it's even easier to get blocked because your opponent doesn't have to worry about changing the altitude of your shield. Generally, all opponents will be holding their shield in the middle. Makes sense, right? So when I try to wrap him, all he has to do is turn. And then my sword just thwacks into the face of his shield. Now obviously you don't want to overblock, because then it's just a simple redirect to the other side. So again, you move with your body. So when he attacks me, you want to minimize your motions, because then you won't be caught all the way over here. I mean, at that point, I basically got my back to him. So, whether you're using a punch shield or a strap shield, generally speaking, you want to minimize your motions and move with your body and your shield together. Now, when you're attacking low, you can try to shield block, but oftentimes it's just easier, especially with a strap shield versus a punch shield, to move your leg out of the way. This is why, as I mentioned earlier, you want to balance on your back foot. So when Yari attacks me low line, yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do. I can also try to block with my shield by dropping it straight down, but that leaves me really open to another attack on either side. Just like that. Against a strap shield, rather, when you're using a strap shield, it's a little bit trickier because you don't have the same flexibility and range of motion. So the leg slip that I showed you earlier is still the best way to do it. I just hit nothing but air, even if I do it really fast. And of course you can combine that with a shield block. But notice how he's moving his body and the shield together. He's not just dropping the shield down, which would be bad. Yeah, see? I can just hit him anywhere, literally millions of targets. So, move your shield with your body, don't move it away from your body, and don't expose yourself while you're blocking one attack, because that will open you up to another attack. So, it's also important to keep your shield on you, moving with your body when you're attacking. If I attack Yari like this, and my shield gradually drifts away, all of a sudden I'm totally unprotected. And he was very cool and didn't hit me right in the junk. But that's one of the dangers that you will be presented with if you neglect to defend yourself while attacking. I make my attack, extend towards him, And you notice how he's turning his shield out a little bit, up a little bit, and leaning back. Now what you want to not do is this. All he has to do is turn. You want to minimize your motions, because then you won't be caught all the way over here. So when Yari attacks me low line, I just hit nothing but air. So you can combine that with a shield block. I can also try to block with my shield by dropping it straight down, but that leaves me really open to another attack. If I attack Yari like this, and my shield gradually drifts away, all of a sudden I'm totally unprotected. Right, now you. Okay, now back.